Solano artists and educators are getting ready for a big award show.
Yep, Dina Kupfer is there this morning giving us the details. Hey, Dina.
Hi, good morning. So we are here in Vacaville at Joyful Art Studio talking about an incredible award show coming up, and it is celebrating artists of Solano County. And we have a lot of people from Vacaville representing, so you know I had to come back and rep my hometown here. And we have David Rogers, who is with Creative Arts of Solano County. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, David Rogers Jr., correct?
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. So first, let's just talk about the Inspire Awards. This is the first year you're doing this. Talk about the reason behind it.
So I'm an Arts Now leader with Create California, and we created Creative Arts Solano as a way to advocate for arts and education, arts in the community. And so we felt the Inspire Awards was a great way to kind of invest in recognizing those who have been doing the work.
Yes.
And then, you know, help build a stronger creative economy here, right?
Yeah.
So Solano County is one of the most underfunded for arts education and arts in the community, so we want to help change that and drive the conversation.
I love that, especially with so many programs getting lack of funding, as you mentioned. With these young kids, it's so important to keep this in the forefront. So what you're looking at here this morning inside of the studio, we have lots of beautiful artwork, and a lot of this has been created by Cristie, who you are seeing painting. She has actually been selected as what?
Artist of the Year.
Yes.
She does a lot of work in the community and definitely should be recognized for the impact she's having in Vacaville and Solano County.
Yeah, and she's an educator here locally. So we are going to pause her right in the middle of her work. I know that's like the worst thing to do to an artist.
Good. You're all good.
Good morning, Cristie.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Okay, and what are you painting right here?
So this is, I was just creating a project for a girl who is celebrating her birthday this weekend, who is, of course, a Swiftie. So I needed to come up with something, you know, to celebrate their love for that. So we are going to be doing disco balls, and I was just creating a different colorway, and that's what's so fun. We get to, you know, create step-by-step paintings, but they're getting art within it. They're learning about color and value and tone and hue, and all while celebrating each other and creating community, which is what is at the core of our studio.
Yes. And so Cristie, as you heard, she has been selected as the Artist of the Year for the Inspire Awards. And so what that means is she's actually going to be honored at a big award ceremony coming up on February 4th. You're an educator here locally. You do private education, you do public education in classroom settings. How does it feel to be nominated and then recognized as the Artist of the Year for all of Solano County?
Wow, you know, it's kind of crazy, and I'm not really sure. I think that if I really think about why people in my community would nominate me, I think my biggest influence is as just the heart of Joyful Art Studio, which I find so much creativity in inspiring others, and the way that joy is a result of coming together and creating, no matter whether it's crafting or art. And Joyful Art Studio is kind of born organically out of the need for art enrichment in our community. There's, as David said, 89% of California is not compliant on art education, and Solano County is nowhere near that 11%. And our elementary schools in our own district have nothing. And so that is what's kind of driven me to share.
Well, we are so glad that you are sharing, and there is going to be a big ceremony coming up on February 4th, so congratulations to you. We are actually going to tell you how you can be a part of that ceremony. We're going to have all the details linked up to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. It is open to the public, limited tickets though. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to meet another artist as well, who has also been nominated and a recipient of one of these very special awards. So congratulations to you. David, thanks for what you're doing, and celebrate the arts in Solano County.
Indeed. Thank you, Dina.